Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome into episode 7 of the Sky Pillar Sitdown. Tonight we are short-handed. I am joined by my singular co-host. Why don't you say what's up?
Unfortunately, it's just me this week. I'm Sunson.
Two-man wrecking crew. Yeah, we're the coolest ones anyway, so you know.
Someone also call us the no-lifers, but hey.
Yeah, it's probably true. While everybody else is off busy doing other things tonight, we're going to go over some news and notes, take a look back at the weekly rewind. We're going to change up who is that Pokemon this week for obvious reasons. Kind of weird, just the two of us. You know, one of us giving off hints and the other trying to guess who the Pokemon is. So we're gonna throw a curveball at you this week, and then we're gonna take a look ahead at week 4 and some stuff we're looking forward to. So with that, let's hop into news and notes. First off, this week we had 2 more drops in the Lugia division. Last week we had BaLLHaWK opt out, and he was replaced by DJ Coldcut. This week we have a couple of other WPF standouts hopping out. Those 2 would be Hacker and Majora, and they have been replaced by Sacred and AU Rick. So I don't think we lose too much there. I think Lugia division kind of stays status quo with the competition. I think these 2 are good at holding their own.
Kind of disappointing that Majora just dips after beating me. Yeah. Well, we'll see.
He did what he came here for. He's done. It is kind of upsetting that we don't get to see like any hope for a playoff rematch. That would have been sweet. You wanna talk about the game at all, or?
No, I think I'd rather.
Well,
I don't know if you saw the match, but yeah.
No, I don't know that I did. I went through and I started watching all the games from last week to get an idea for the weekly rewind, and I didn't have time to go through the Moltres or the Lugia games, so I did not.
Well, it's week 2, but yeah. Maybe
okay.
on your spare time finish that, but I'm not gonna go too in depth about it. The score says it all.
All right, that's fair enough. And then the other thing that I wanted to highlight this week is that we didn't forget about your VGC division. You do have PRs coming your way. I can say that for certain. What format they'll be in and when exactly they'll be released is a little bit up in the air. I've relinquished the duties of PR, power ranking, captaining, just because I don't have as much time now with a job and everything like that. So your division mods, Ryder, Astrius, and Aku, who's not a mod but he's volunteered to help out, we'll be putting together VGC post-draft PRs for you, and we're giving them the leeway to decide if they want to do it, the way that we've done it with all the divisions so far, post-draft, post-grace period, or if they want to just do it with the teams as is right now after whatever transactions have taken place. We're giving them the freedom to do what they want to do there, but you guys will get PRs, don't worry, and they're coming your way soon. With that, let's hop into the weekly rewind. Pull up the sheet here. Got a little bit revamped. A little bit of a revamped look for you this week. We went ahead and we added on to last week's week-only recap. So this week we've got a week 3 leaderboard. We've got the overall leaderboard, which is a culmination of all the games that have been played. All the stats are compiled from every game so far in all the divisions, and that is your leaderboard overall for each Pokemon. As far as, if they were brought twice in Lugia division or once in Lugia, once in Articuno, every game that Pokemon is played specifically is being added up here. And I'm seeing something now that this game's play graphic needs to be updated a little bit on the overall. Still work in progress.
Sorry, it already looks pretty good.
Well, thank you. And the other thing that you might notice as you're looking into the middle of the screen there, we got a set of the week. So this is kind of fun to do. Like I mentioned, I was looking through all the replays in Articuno and Zapdos division, and I had the intention of doing Moltres and Lugia, but didn't have the time. So I asked the mods for those divisions to put forth a candidate for set of the week. And what happened was we had 4 total candidates, 1 from each division, and the staff all voted on what we thought was worthy of the set of the week to highlight in tonight's show. And we all kind of agreed that Geek Yogurt's Regirock, although it was a bit of a short, sweet appearance in the game, was very noteworthy. You want to go over that, Sun?
So obviously, standout is Sticky Barb. Sticky Barb works. If you are hit by a contact move, then the Sticky Barb transfers over to the opposing side. Right. So once Regirock got hit by close combat or whatever from the Halucha, it gained Sticky Barb. And obviously, once it gains its item, or Unburden kind of deactivates, so then its speed is still normal. So it no longer is able to keep +2 speed and allowing other mons to come in and revenge it.
Yeah, that was something that totally blew my mind. I didn't realize that Unburden could get deactivated once it's been activated.
And obviously, Regirock being as bulky as it is, it can usually live a +2 Halucha CC. So even if you get knocked out, you still get Sticky Barb. But if you live, you can just Thunder Wave or explode on it.
I'm looking at Regirock a little bit more now when I come up to when I gotta draft those low tier picks.
Very, very high defense stat.
Yeah. That's his 200 base stat, right? All of Regi's got a 200 stat.
Yeah. I don't know if Regidraco has it. Yeah,
HP, yeah. So what stands out to you when you're looking back at the week 3 leaderboard here?
Obviously, we got Hydreigon at the top, surprisingly. Above the monsters below it, but at number 4, I got Subtile. 1 game played, 6 kills.
That was actually a candidate for set of the week. What happened was Aku was playing. I can't remember who he was playing. I want to say it was Ice Ninja. It was a pretty good back and forth game, but at the end of the last few turns, Mega Sceptile just set up a Dragon Dance and went to town, essentially.
Yeah, cleaned up all 6 kills.
Yeah. Berry Fairy's Registeel once again making an appearance.
Yeah, same set. Body Press, Iron Defense. And
Please. Please, people, bring Taunt.
Yeah, I see a lot of the same sets just working over. And people don't know how to deal with it.
Just a word of advice. I mean, it's one thing to say it, another thing to do it. I should look in the mirror when I say this, but you got an opponent, look. It doesn't hurt to spend 15 minutes to go back and watch their games and see what they've done. If you see patterns like Registeel, Iron Defense, Body Press, Rest, Sleep Talk coming 3 weeks, maybe 2 of the 3 weeks, it's just maybe something to watch out for.
You don't even necessarily need Taunt. Good. Its special defense side is still same, right? You can hit it with a strong special move. If you force it to rest, then oftentimes it's gonna be stuck sleeping, right? It's gonna be sleeping for 2.
Yeah. That's just
yeah. Go ahead.
Just that Sleep Talk. It's just the roll of the dice that makes me nervous,
Yeah. Sometimes you high roll, and sometimes you just do nothing.
Yep.
Yeah,
Toxic
something else
effects.
I want to note is Mega Charizard X got 1 kill this week. Right, but in the overall leaderboard, it's still at number 3.
That's nuts.
So I got 17 kills in the first 2 weeks.
Dang.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
There's also a Kecklin at number 15. If you want to know that.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Do you know which division? It wasn't Articuno or Zapdos.
Yeah, it was one of the the Lugia games. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Cordy. Really.
Sounds like a Cordy thing.
Yeah, Cordy brought Kecleon. Got 4 kills with it against Majora.
Jeez. What was the set? Do you remember?
Yeah, I'll grab the replay and then see. So obviously it's Protein. It got Drain Punch, knockoff Shadow Snake. And so I'm assuming it's just a Navy set.
Probably.
But to think it got 4 kills against the likes of Como, you got Mega Mawile, you got like Silvally Water. None of the moves hit that hard again, right? So
Kecleon strong.
yeah, with Protein, everything stabbed.
Yeah. The Toxapex sitting there with 5-0. That was another game, and I think it was Zapdos division, where I think it picked up 3 kills or something like that.
Yeah, just stalling everything.
Yeah.
Called toxic. Yeah,
For Ralligator making an appearance. 26.
yeah,
1 game played through. Yeah.
I also see my Mega Aerodactyl right above it. Surprised nobody else brought it this week.
Yeah. I find it hard to believe that it just doesn't get used more often in general.
Certainly one of the better megas.
Yeah, just in terms of late game sweeping potential. It doesn't really need much setup with Tough Claws, but you get it at home claws.
Definitely go for home claws. You have no idea how many moves I missed.
It really appreciates that move.
Yeah.
Stone
90%
Edge.
accuracy, dual wing beat. You got 80% accurate Stone Edge. You got your fangs. They're all like 95%.
If it's not 100%, it's 50%.
I've already missed 2 dual wing beats this season, so and I've only brought it in twice, or it came out twice. It never came out week once.
Checking out my low tick again. Brought 3 weeks, or brought in 3 games. Hard carrying it. Hinterland Woodhammers. Got all 3 kills.
Yeah, BaLLHaWK is only up there in the kill leaders, surprisingly. Yeah, if we can go to the overall leaderboard, we got Zeraora first. Dragon Ball second. Not too surprising, honestly.
No, those top 2, I'm not surprised by those at all.
But, Registeel at 5.
That should not be a thing.
No, 10 of them are from the same person. Perhaps we'll get more. Other than
Foreshadowing.
That, pretty early on, so a lot of kills are scattered between teams.
Yeah.
But
Slowbro?
Through the weeks.
Slowbro at 15 with 10 kills.
Dazzle got like 5 kills with Slowbro last week, I think.
Jeez. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is fun to look at. For sure. Alright. See what else we got this week. I think that'll bring us to our scuffed version. I mean, better version of Who's That Pokemon, right?
Yeah, I will agree, but Trent might Might not be coming back after that comment.
Just kidding, Trent. We love you. Come back next week. So who should we go? Who should go first? Who wants to start? You or me?
I'll go first. Then.
All right. So the way this is going to work this week is because there's only two of us. Instead of one person holding all the cards and reading out the hints, we decided to play, one versus the other to an extent, to a sense here. Sun has his Pokemon. He's gonna read off 3 hints for me and see if I can guess it. And I have my own Pokemon, and I'll read off 3 clues for him to see if he can guess it. If we get it right, I assume we just give ourselves a point in the grand scheme of things, right?
Sure, why not?
All right. Good, because I need a point.
All right. I'll give you the first hint then.
Okay.
So, this mon's hidden ability is Infiltrator.
Okay. Is it...
You can take a guess right now.
Chandelure?
No.
Okay.
This one... this is its Ultra Moon flavor type. So, when exchanging information with other of its kind, it flashes the light-emitting spots on its body in a complex rhythm.
Infiltrator. Lights on its body. Is it Oh, this is gonna be tough. Is it it's not Volbeat, is it?
No.
Okay.
Does Volbeat get Infiltrator?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was going with the lights.
Last hint. This Pokemon evolves at level 30 with a unique to its own evolution method.
Oh. Okay, so is it the base form or the evolution form?
The base.
NK.
Yeah.
Whew.
Did you know it had an Infiltrator? So
I did because a couple weeks ago I was looking for an Infiltrator mod because someone made a big deal about it with substitutes and everything like that, and Dragapult was one of the ones. Chandelure had it, Spiritomb has it, and it's all the good ones are gone, and we were looking at Malamar. Do you remember that?
See, I would never consider Trader ever. No. Why wouldn't you run contrary superpower, right?
Right.
But I guess certain weeks you just don't need a fighting coverage. Get through the subs.
Right. All right. Let's see here. I gotta gather. Just gotta make sure. All right. So I'll do something similar to you. The first hint. This Pokemon's final. Well, okay, so it's going to be the final evolution of this line. That's just disclaimer. The final evolution of this Pokemon is one of the few Frisk users.
Is it Dusknoir?
It is not. Let's see here. I will read you the flavor text from Sword and Shield. It's famous for its high level of intelligence, and the large size of its brain is proof that it also possesses immense psychic power.
Is it Orbeetle?
Dang, it is. Good job, man. My last hint was gonna go towards probably one of my favorite low tier sticky web users, and that probably would have been a giveaway.
Is it Charge Bug. That's pretty. Yeah, Charge Bug. I always forget the first evolution of.
No, it's not Charge Bug. You're thinking Vikavolt.
Yeah, I'm thinking. What's his name?
Blip Bug.
Dollar. No, that's the first one.
Blip Bug the Dollar.
Yeah, Blip. Oh, you're right. Dollar is the second.
Yeah.
I never played Sword and Shield. I don't remember those. Like the second one.
I think Orbital is probably my favorite, like beginner or like early bug final evolutions.
Dude, I only know Dollar picture so much because Goomba had it for his picture for like 2 weeks, and it's just these weird eyes.
Eyes. Oh yeah, that was so weird. Well, anyway, good job to us. We each get a point this week. Woo!
Free.
Yo. All right. So, with that, I think we'll just take a look ahead at week 4. Is there anything that you're looking forward to see unfold?
Well, obviously, we'll just look at Articuno. We got 3 undefeated coaches coming to week 4. So we got Berry Fairy, we got Tooth, and we got yours truly, BaLLHaWK, undefeated so far in 3 weeks. Now, do we want to spoil the result of your game?
Well, when you approach it like that, I feel like they already know what's gonna happen.
They don't. They don't. We can spoil Tooth result too if they want. They don't know if it's won or not. They don't know if you won or not.
Yeah, that's fine. We can spoil. We can spoil.
All right. So we're down to 2 undefeated coaches. Now, unfortunately, yours truly, BaLLHaWK, lost his match to, I believe
Austin.
it was, Austin.
Not only did I lose my first Pokemon this season, finally lost my first match. Left a sour taste in my mouth.
But Berry Fairy and Tooth still undefeated, so we'll see if they can keep up their work.
I play them both at the end of the season too. I think it's back to back the last 2 weeks.
So who knows? Maybe they'll knock them out of playoffs. I don't know.
I think that's what happened to me last season. I started off 2-0, and I don't think I won a game after that.
Right, you won 2-5. Yeah.
Yeah. I
And
hope that doesn't happen again.
For the Lugia division, a couple new guys coming in. See how they do. My match is probably gonna get extended, delayed. We'll see what happens.
Who are you playing this week?
Lunar.
Oh yeah, probably gonna get pushed out a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited to see AU Rick get his feet wet in the Sky Pillar.
The AU does not stand for Australia. Just letting people know. He has an EST time zone, so probably
yes.
is gold.
Yep, AU is gold. Yeah.
Bagel Ghost versus Nathan would be a good match.
Oh yeah. Week 4 game of the week.
We also have Stanny B versus Rick. We'll see how Rick does against Stanny.
Trial by fire.
And also, we have 3 undefeated coaches so far. Boot, Porty, and Stanny B. See how they do. They can keep up. As for Articuno, Moltres, haven't really paid too much attention. Let's just see. I do know that there are a couple coaches that haven't gotten win. They were like stagnating the bottom.
Who are you talking about?
Moltres division. Yeah, there are 4 coaches in Moltres without a win.
Really?
And there are 4 coaches that are also 3-0. Pretty impressive.
Wow. Talk about disparity.
Right. But it'll be more fun when they start playing each other too. Let's see if they play.
Yeah, right.
We got Jared, DJ Ali, Chris, Daltarak. DJ Ali does indeed play Chris.
That'd be a good one to
So
watch.
2 of the undefeated will be going up against each other.
Nice.
Then go take a look at the Zapdos. I do know going to Zapdos, there was a match today that I caught, and unlucky crit made all the difference.
What was that? You want to repeat that?
Oh yeah, there was an unlucky crit happened today's game. In
Oh,
Zapdos. Yeah, only 2 undefeated coaches for in Zapdos. Alex and Bowser. And I feel like my player to pick to kind of do well this season, I think Bowser has what it takes. Kind of just win.
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
Sure.
Take a look at this team real quick here. Nope, wrong team. Let's see here. There we go.
Very threatening.
Yeah. And you got Tapu Koko, Hydreigon, Mega Metachan, and Scizor. Yikes. He's got some good walls in the back too. Okay. Yeah, I remember. I know the crit you're talking about now. I think I watched this one.
It wasn't his game. Was it? No, it wasn't.
You sure?
Yeah, because he's undefeated. And the match already updated.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I was thinking of
But he
last
made a
week's.
comment about it.
Okay. Let's go back and watch that now.
Yeah, let's see the schedule. I think a good match to look out for might be Konorska versus Ghost. They're both trying to establish themselves. Try to climb into the upper half. So something to look. Jazzy and Ice Ninja as well. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, see Ice Ninja rebound from that beating he took from Mega Sceptile. I mean, other than that, just Sceptile going ham. His game against Taku was, I mean, it was pretty even up to that point.
Yeah, but one comment I do want to make about the game, for anybody that forgets,
Yeah, definitely.
Misty Terrain has all dragon type attacks. Aku forgot, and I'm pretty sure Ben forgot. So, that probably mattered.
I think it did. I think there were a couple of times we went for Dragon Claw in the terrain.
Because he could have set up versus Sceptile, Komo probably, or even just hit it and might have knocked it out eventually.
Yeah.
Didn't happen and got 6-0'd by a Sceptile.
Sceptile do be like that sometimes. Yeah. Well, I don't have anything else to add. This is the problem when we only get 2 people that join us.
Well, at least my game this week went a lot better than last week. So
Yeah,
I'm
that
happy
makes
with
one of
that.
us.
Well, you haven't lost them on up until this week, so
That's
you
true.
kind of have it. You kind of have it good. Plus 18, I don't think get that too often in any leagues.
I've never had that at the end of any season.
I don't think unless you're much above the rest. It's hard to 6-0 3 weeks.
It is. I think I got lucky too in some of those, but yeah, no, it was.
Count semantics.
Yeah, some negative regression was definitely due on my end, so glad to get it done now. That way, towards the end of the season, when I got to play Berry Fairy and Goat Red Tooth, I got things going my way again. I'm gonna need every ounce of luck I can get for those 2 games.
Who knows what the end of season will look like, right? But hopefully, all 3 of you guys still top 3 by the end.
That'll be fun. That'll be a fun gauntlet. Do Tooth and Berry Fairy play each other? Check that out real quick.
Check that. No, they do not.
Dang. Well, maybe the 3 of us will make it to playoffs, and then they'll knock one of themselves out.
That's what we're hoping for, right?
Yeah. Well, all right. I think that'll about wrap it up for this week. Oh yeah, one closing thought or teaser I want to mention is that there was something that we talked about a few weeks ago about draft stats. I just wanted to let you guys know that we did not forget about them. They are nearing their final state. They're coming soon. Don't worry. We'll all have ammunition to throw at Lugia Division soon enough for their god-awful draft pace that they had this season.
You know what? They got their PRs before Moltres did.
That's true. They did do that. Even with three takes being necessary.
They also, I believe, finished most of their games. I think they finished all of their week 1 games before Moltres did. So, Moltres is actually the slackers.
And they were second to last. Maybe Moltres is the division to throw shade at. We'll see. These draft stats will show things like who left the most picks with the mods when they were gone, how long each pick took, who took the longest of everybody to make all their picks. There'll just be some nice insights that way, so we can basically just point the finger at people who were the slowest drafters.
See, now that neither of us are in Moltres, we just throw shade at them.
Because we're not there.
Exactly.
Well, Articuno division actually had a decent pace, so we didn't break any records like Zapdos division did and finish within a day, but we held our own.
Articuno was the first division to finish all of their week 1 battles.
So there you go.
And BGC stats too, right?
Yeah, we could start throwing some shade at the VGC stat pretty soon here. Just getting towards the end of week 2. No PRs yet, but they're coming. So I think that's a good point to say thank you guys for tuning in this week. Hope you enjoyed the show. Thanks for joining me tonight, Sun.
All you got, right? So gotta pull up.
Gotta pull up. No lifers represent. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week for episode 8 for BaLLHaWK and Sun, Skypush Stadium. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next time. Peace.